Once upon a time, I used to work in a nursing home. And there was this lady that was like 101, 102 years old. Her name was Alice. She was really, really cute. And I was 16, and I decided, she's 102, I'm 16. She probably has some really great advice or some really great insight into life. So one day, I walked down the hallway to her room, and she was reading her book. And I said, Alice, what's your best advice? If you had to go back and do it all over again, what would you do differently? And this is what she said.
Oh, if I had to do it all over again, I would marry a really rich husband.
A lot of times, people ask me for advice on relationship, on friends, on life direction, and the like. And I think my best advice is to not give any. I think this world is a wonderful workshop. It's a giant experiment. And really the best way to learn, and sometimes the only way to learn, is to go out and to live your life and to try things for yourself. And of course to grow and to evolve from those experiences. If absolutely pressed, I would say my number one piece of advice would be to bring awareness to the choices that you make, especially those choices that are happening in the unconscious mind. For example, we don't often think of our reactions as choices, but they are, and I think it's really powerful to bring awareness to those. My advice would be to constantly be aware of the zillions and zillions of choices that you are making, because it is through those choices that you are creating your experience of the world. And of course, being aware of your choices is the first step in picking and choosing and making the choices that actively create the world of your dreams. What's your best piece of advice? Write it in the comments.
Ooh, my kitty's hanging out.